Well, hello there, Sunny Pinters.
Hi there, I was fixing my hair, sorry.
And welcome to another Pondside chat. Pondside, as you can see, is a little cooler here in Central Florida now. It feels like winter finally.
Let's see what it says.
It's cold.
Yeah, 57.
That's cold.
Mm-hmm. It is. In the shade, for sure.
But if you haven't already done so, make sure to subscribe to our channel. If you're watching us on YouTube, that's right down below there, and you just click that button and subscribe. And if you haven't done so already, also hit the little bell so that you get notifications when our videos come out each week. Sometimes we miss one, but not very often.
No, this
Not
is
very
like
often.
the 42nd, I think, of them.
Yes, there are many. There
There's a
are
lot of
many.
Pondside chats.
There are. And if you haven't been following us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, do that too, because that's where you can find out all the goings on here at the Sunny Pint.
Yes, yes.
And sign up for our newsletter on our website, or come into the Pint and we'll get you signed up on the newsletter.
And even easier, the links are all right below in the description of this YouTube video.
Here.
Yep.
Just down here.
Just click away, sign up for everything.
Yes. All right. So without much further ado, Sue, what are you drinking?
I am drinking a non-Florida beer. I'm drinking an Oregon beer. I'm drinking Rogue Dead Guy Ale, which we've had once before. We don't have it too often because we do like to stick to Florida, but sometimes I can't resist when I see it on the list. I'm going to give it a try. That's good.
Rogue Dead Guy happened to be one of the first beers I ever had in Oregon.
Yeah, it was at the Rogue Brewery, right?
I don't remember, but it was delicious then. And how do you feel about it now?
I think it's delicious now.
Is it?
It is.
Okay.
And it's a Maibach or Maybach. Some people call it either. And I tried to look up a little of the description. And it's a Bach style, also known as a Hellesbach. But I couldn't find anything that was super specific. But it's paler in color and more hop-centric than traditional Bach beer. So it's going to be a little bit hoppier, and it will have a lot of lightly toasted and or bready malt character. And we have our friends, Niles and Fraser, trying to talk to each other. I'll post a little video. Someone's lost looking for their friend.
Yes, yes.
Oh, hey, what are you drinking, Simone?
Well, you know I tend to be indecisive on these things in the morning, and there were two ciders that I really, really wanted.
Yeah.
So I got them both.
And what are they?
First one is Cider Boys Grand Mimosa.
That one is always popular.
So good. This one it tastes just like a mimosa, and seriously, and a lot of people say, "Oh, that's impossible." It really tastes like mimosa. It's really good. It's delicious. And then the other one is an Ace Pineapple Cider,
which a lot of people say, "Ooh, pineapple cider, that sounds gross," and we're usually
so good.
It is really good.
It's got a little sweetness on it, but it's not too sweet because that pineapple has a little tart kick to it that makes it more palatable. I think if it were just so sweet, that would be way too much. So
it's very good though. And also sometimes we pour the wrong tap when we're doing this in the morning. So
that was me.
I have a Cigar City homemade apple pie cider. I think Simone had this one last week, or no, we were talking about it last week.
We were talking about it.
Because it's really popular and doesn't last long, but we have a big keg this time, and it is really good. I like it a lot.
So Sue is going to double fist with me.
I don't think I'm going to get through both of them. I'll tell you that much right now.
No, probably not. But sometimes, I'm imperfect. Anyway, come in for these fantastic ciders. They are really, really good.
We always have 4 ciders on tap. So a lot of people don't know that. So yeah, we always have, and they're always rotating, so ask what they are, but they're always delicious.
Yes. All right, so let's get going with the news of the week. I guess I'll start.
You can start.
Which should I have first? I needed that to talk about the wing oven. But guess what, guys? The oven has arrived. The oven take 2 has arrived.
Not here in the building.
Not here in the building, but it's arrived
in Florida.
the vicinity. And I've got a tentative install date, so stay tuned.
Mm-hmm.
We may have some wings coming up pretty soon. Of course, we're going to get this wing oven, and it's still pretty hard to get wings, but I'm going to work on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to figure it out.
But, well, yeah. We'll have the oven, we'll have it installed, and then it's going to take us a little while to figure out even how to use it.
Yeah.
But there's a couple other treats we think we might start making in there, too. So
Cookies, anyone? Cookies?
Yeah.
Yummy.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to smell so good when we make cookies.
And then bacon. And then it'll smell like bacon cookies when you walk
cookies.
in.
But, people probably would like bacon cookies.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Maybe we'll find
excited.
a recipe for bacon cookies. Anyway,
happy accidents.
We are really wandering today.
Yes, but I can say that that's very exciting news.
Mm-hmm.
And, so those of you who have been asking repeatedly about our wings, they are coming back. It's just going to take a little bit. And obviously other things have changed in the world, so they're not going to be at the same price point and, all that good stuff. But we'll work through it.
It may come and go availability-wise.
Yeah, exactly. But we'll, at least we have the option to do that and maybe some other fun stuff. So stay tuned.
Speaking of coming and going food supplies, I did have do you want to talk about that now a little bit, of some challenges we've been having?
Sure.
Not, it doesn't have to be specifics, but just kind of.
Well, for example, right now we're out of Cuban bread.
Oh, I think we have three rolls left.
Nope.
No,
we are out of Cuban bread.
Out of Cuban bread.
So,
and it's not poor planning on our part.
Yeah, I've been trying to order it for a while. It just hasn't been there. And we're out of some things. So, it's just, I think everyone has experienced this, even going to the grocery store. Just stuff is kind of a little wonky right now.
I went in the other day, and a couple of the aisles just big, huge holes of just entire sections. It's not toilet paper and cleaning supplies, but it was like crackers. I was looking for some crackers, and I can't remember what else. But yeah, bagels. We've had a hard time with that. So it's just...
It's a little crazy.
Yeah, so bear with us if we say we're out of something, know that we're trying.
We try.
Yeah, I mean, you place a food order twice a week.
Yeah.
And so usually if we run out of something, it's because we can't get it.
Yeah.
And we do our best to get something in here for you.
And so we're going to get creative. If you see some new things pop up, that could be why. And, I think we've gotten creative with some things. I think everyone in the kitchen is putting their thinking caps on about how we can work with what we've got.
Well, I think sometimes in the past when we've been creative, we've thrown some stuff together because we were out of something and it turned out to be a hit, and it's on the menu full time now. So, hey.
You never know. This could be a good thing. This could be a good thing. So anyway, that's what's going on. Like, I think we experienced this a couple weeks ago when we didn't have any flatbreads, and I mean, it's
bacon. We were out of bacon at one point.
Tomatoes have been tough just because it's been a rough year for all produce. So, just have an
paper
open
for
mind.
our trays.
Paper for
different
our
style
trays.
of napkin every time we order them. So, yeah.
And gosh darn it, I know our suppliers would love to make sure that we had what we needed. It's not them either.
No.
It's just the whole world right now is a little crazy.
Yeah.
So
bear with us.
Bear with us. We're trying.
Yep.
All right. So why don't you talk about something that is
happening
and can be counted on to happen.
Weekend sports. I know we say it every week, we have sports on the weekend. So many college football games. We had some people coming in asking for games. They were looking for one game, which unfortunately wasn't televised unless you bought like the specific SEC package. But we, if you see them listed in the paper, we have almost every of the college games. It's usually, we have about 10 to choose from in the very first game, and we have 6 TVs, so there's going to be something different on every one. That's college football Saturdays, sorry. I don't know if I said that. And then on Sundays, we have the Sunday ticket package, and as you know, or may not if you're new to the channel, we feature the Buffalo Bills because we're big Buffalo Bills fans. We're from Rochester, and we feature the Buffalo Bills on 4 of our 6 screens. And then if the Eagles are playing at the same time, we feature them on usually the remaining 2 screens. We have a big contingent that comes to watch each team, but when they're playing at different times, it's great because then everyone has enough room.
Yes.
So I think that's it, though. Yeah, right.
And unfortunately, we had to stop reservations on Sundays just because it was really hard to get everyone happy and set up and in a good spot. So
yeah, and I think everyone's okay with it. So just know we open at noon. We have not had a problem up to now. It's week 10, I think, week 10, and we have not had a problem of finding a seat for everybody. So hopefully that will continue. And if not, cozy up to someone else, stand
Make
at
a
their
new
table.
friend.
You know.
We've had that happen too. We've had a couple of people sit down together and they became fast friends, which kind of cool.
Yeah,
It's kind of cool.
But yeah, football, it's a lot of fun. We have beer specials. We have our weekend nachos that we serve. Same as our Friday nachos, but we call them weekend nachos and game day. We just rename them every time we serve them.
Yeah, and we've been extending our Fiesta Friday, so we also have tacos and quesadillas a lot of times on Saturdays and maybe even Sundays. So, check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out. It's fun.
Yeah. And events. We've got a lot of events coming up. Oh, yeah.
This past week we had the Muds, and that was so much fun. We had a pretty full house, and they do their bluesy thing, and it's just so much fun.
Well, it's nice too because it's a good way to wind down your week because it's kind of mellow and it's not too raucous. So if you just want a nice mellow time, come see the Muds.
And they had a variety of different people who were here, and some people knew the Muds. And
wearing their
didn't.
Muds t-shirts. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool. So, and then this week coming up.
Kind of the opposite. We have Scott Mangine.
Yeah, Man Pants.
And he gets the crowd going. He
likes to mix it up.
He likes to rile people up, for sure. But he has a ton of fun. He has been doing this for like 30 years, and maybe not that long. No, because he's probably only like 31, so I don't think he's doing it for 30 years. But he's a fellow villager, and he comes in, he brings the whole neighborhood in sometimes. It's a lot of fun, and he's going to be here this Thursday, November 18th from 4 to 7. And down there we've got a couple more musical guests coming up soon, early
Tipsy
December.
Sparrows.
Oh, Tipsy Sparrows are coming up right after Thanksgiving, our Irish punk folksy band. They are amazing. Tipsy Sparrows. And then in early December we have a brewery event. We have a brewery event with Swamp Head.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been almost a year, I think. No. Everything. Anyway, Swamp Head from up in Gainesville, we're going to have a brewery event. They're going to have brewery exclusive stuff for us to sample, all sorts of stuff. So stay tuned. We'll have more information about that. And then the last thing is that it's at least on the little sheet that's in the thing is Charity is going to be coming back on December 4th. That gets you through.
Yeah. So
I was just making up the thing. That's how I know how everything is coming up. So
okay, that's good.
But stay tuned to our Facebook page for that, and our newsletter also lists. But our Facebook page has everything. I don't know if it shows up for other people this way. I can't get the order to change, but for me, it shows up with the most distant event first. So if you see things in like January and you're looking for something today, just keep hitting more and it'll get closer and closer. And maybe that's only my view and I can't get it to change in the creator view, but
let us know.
Yeah, let us know how you're seeing it.
Yeah, because we're curious.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have a lot going on and the holidays are coming up, so make sure to keep holiday hours in mind.
Yeah,
we're going to be closed early the day before Thanksgiving, so everyone can get home and get ready for Thanksgiving. And we are closed on Thanksgiving Day.
Football at home.
And turkey and all the good stuff that people do on Thanksgiving, we get to do, and our staff gets to do as well. So we like our staff, they have families too, so we want to give them time to be with their families and have that time.
Yes, so definitely. And it'll be similar type things for Christmas and New Year's.
Yes.
So just keep that in mind, and we'll be posting those soon too.
Yes, but you can always come and stock up on growlers and crowlers to bring to your Thanksgiving celebration.
Oh my gosh, yes. One of our regulars came in and said, so I have been tasked with bringing beer. And they said, bring a 6-pack, just one. And she goes, nope, I'm going to the Sunny Pint. I'm going to get a variety of things that you guys are going to try. You're going to try things like Hershey's Chocolate Porter and Red Ales, and she's so excited. So it's a great way if you're meeting friends and family, bring a few of our growlers and crowlers, and you guys can have a little tasting yourselves of all the different stuff we have.
We had some folks come in and they were planning their Friendsgiving that they were going to do, and they were sampling different beers and everything too. So it's really cool. Beer brings people together.
It does.
So, but don't forget about wine too. If you buy wine to take home, it's at a discount, and That's great. That way, you know, I have somebody who's picking up a few bottles of wine to bring to Thanksgiving. So, you know, we have the beer, we also have the wine. Come on.
And our Malbec is pretty popular for people to take to go.
Yeah, and Sangue de Juda, which you can't get anywhere else. It's a sweet red. Well, not in a grocery store or liquor store. It's a sweet red. That's also another pretty popular one.
Yeah,
so,
it is really good.
Yeah. So come on in and get stocked up and ready for the holidays. Okay.
All right.
I think we've rambled on about all that stuff enough.
Yes.
Is it time for the beer list?
Okay. Well, this is most of it. No.
Yeah. Sue decided that she wasn't going to let me double-fist it alone today.
No. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to work on that.
Okay. I'm kind of doing that. I'm doing the outside. Yeah. Okay. So I guess I'll start.
Okay.
We put on Gourd's Gone Wild. I think this is our last
pumpkin beer. Yeah.
Last one.
It's pretty popular.
Tampa Bay Brewing Company.
Really good. We had a keg of it earlier in the season because I tried to grab things early because they usually come out even a month or so more earlier than we put them on. But you have to get them because they sell out so quickly. But this one, they still had a keg of it after we'd gotten through everything else. And I knew people were still asking, so we brought it back in. And it's really, really good.
Yeah, so we're wrapping up the fall beers, and that's one of the last.
We're looking for the holiday beers, and I've only gotten one so far because the bigger breweries tend to put their stuff out a little earlier. Earlier.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what happened with the Oktoberfest. All of the bigger, more widely distributed, and then the local ones started coming out with stuff, and I couldn't get it because I already had quite a bit of bigger brands. So I'm holding off, hoping that the local ones are going to, because I know Infinite had a great Christmas, a Grand Floridian Christmas,
that was
Grand
amazing.
Floridian, West Floridian Christmas.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
It was.
Hopefully we can get some of that this year. And
so and people, they're producing more at the small breweries this year. So I think we're going to get some good Christmas stuff.
Yeah, it'll be delicious.
Oh, we do have a sour ale called Seasick Crocodile coming up, like from the Grinch. So
yeah.
Okay, sorry. Me. We got a new nitro on this week. It's Bee Rabbit, and it's a espresso oatmeal stout from Copper Point on nitro. And Bee Rabbit is a coffee place, so they're using beans from Bee Rabbit Coffee Place, and it's really good. Actually, I think the first time I had it, I didn't really know what to expect, and I hadn't read the description, so I was a little disappointed. But now that I know that it's an espresso oatmeal stout, it's actually really good, and it's pretty popular.
Well, it's on nitro, so it's got that extra layer of creaminess to it. And then we have Real Slow back from 81 Bay. This is their Irish Red. So popular, great malt notes. This is one easy drinking beer. So come on in and get
Our
that
Irish
one.
Reds are all really popular for sure.
Yeah, because they're easy. They're just easy drinking.
And so tasty. Double Black Stout from Cop is back, and that's really good. It's a coffee stout as well. I think it's coffee stout, right? I think so. I think so.
I can't remember.
I don't remember. I think it is. But it's also very good, very popular as well.
And then from Orlando, from Orange Blossom Brewery, we have their Orange Blossom Pilsner, which is, it's really good.
I think it's got like orange blossom honey in it, I'm guessing, because it's a little sweet. It's really, really good.
It's really good. I've had it in a can before, and then having it on tap is completely different.
Yeah.
So highly recommend that. Recommend.
That's kind of the same like our Hershey's Chocolate Porter, because I know that it's pretty readily available in the stores this year, but it tastes a little different on tap. So if you have it at home and you see it here, just at least have a taste. You might like it.
Yeah.
Oh, what's next, Simone?
Oh, look, it's Ace Pineapple Cider. I think I can chill for this. It's really good. It's delicious.
Oh, sorry. And then in our IPA category, Old Chief Extra Special Double IPA from Lake Tribe. We've had that a few times before. Very good. So smooth. Pretty high alcohol. I think 9.1. But it doesn't taste like it. And it's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look. What's next?
That would be Grandma Mimosa. Man, that is so good. It's a mimosa.
It's really good.
It's really good.
And then we got a new beer from Infinite called Rosemere Beer. It's a Belgian dark strong, but it's only like 5.5%, so it's not high in alcohol. And it's just
I remember when we were studying about the different Belgian styles, like sometimes they throw words in there to make it
that wouldn't sound like what we would interpret it meaning.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So
it's not bitter. It's not high alcohol. It's really good. I forgot about it. Maybe I'll have that later today. Not after this. Way later today, I'll have that.
And last but not least,
Rogue Dead Guy. We do love our Oregon beers.
yes.
And if you ever get a chance to go to Newport, Oregon, and go to their brewery, it's a lot of fun. It's right on the water. Is it on the water? No, it's on the
inlet.
And yeah, it's really cool. We actually watched the eclipse from almost just across the waterway from it. Mm-hmm. The eclipse in 2017, which was amazing. Yeah. But Newport, Oregon. It's a tiny little town, and Rogue Brewery. It's just so much fun to go there.
And if you ever get out to Newport, Oregon, go there and have some clam chowder at the Chowder Bowl.
Oh, it's so good. It's really good.
It's worth it.
And they sell it in concentrate. So if you want to take some home with you, they will do that, and you just add milk at home. And oh my gosh, don't miss it.
Yeah. And if you ever had our clam chowder here, you know that I do like a good clam chowder.
We've had people from the New England area tell us that our clam chowder is very good.
So, I mean,
if you're hesitant, don't be.
Just give it a try. It's a $4 investment. I mean, come on.
And I think that's it for all the new beers. We've got, I think, 3 kegs that are just about ready to go that we're surprised haven't gone already. So we'll have quite a few beers next week, too.
Awesome.
All right. We have rambled on for longer than ever on a Pondside chat. So sorry.
Cheers.
Cheers.